So as you may have heard recently, RPL is starting a brand new tier, a tier 3. It's going to be the fourth tier on F124 in the league. So let's go over why this is happening. So obviously you already have tier 1, you already have tier 2, you already have F2 as well, but with tier 3, it kind of opens up a new space for brand new drivers, other reserves, and different people we've not seen in the league before be able to compete. And some of the slower drivers in the past who may have left the league, who may have not been interested in committing to the league as much, be able to show up again and be able to participate. But there's another reason why RPL is creating a tier 3 that we have not mentioned a whole lot. And it's because of the tier coordinator. Eggles, also known as Egg, as you may know him, he is merging his league with RPL. And I have him here to talk about the details behind it.
Yes, well, I've been talking to the owners of RPL for a few weeks now, and given the huge influx of people in RPL nowadays, they all wanted another tier, another F1 tier for the beginners or the people who might not be as competitive and might not be able to fight in the top tiers. They wanted to give them a chance to fight for something between themselves, and that's why we made RPL Tier 3. I've combined my league, which was run by me and Rapid Owen, who is going to be helping me with Tier 3. And yeah, we've combined the leagues, and yes, RPL will now have a third tier in the new game.
I think the interesting thing as well is that not everybody from your league will also go to tier 3. There's some guys as well who I've noticed got on the tier 1 grid lineup.
Yes, I believe FX7 Danny probably made it onto tier one grid or tier two grid. I'm not sure.
Samuel
There's
Drickley
a
as
couple
well,
of
both at Williams.
yeah. There's a couple of faster drivers from my league who have made the full progression up to the top tiers of RPL already. But yeah, the majority of my league was sort of beginners or less pacey drivers who well, and now it's a good opportunity with their sort of not as quick and not as experienced with the game. It's a good opportunity for them to fight in a big league, a big server, and try and progress through the tiers in due course.
It'll be interesting to see some of the new drivers be able to compete, you be rookies, make their debut, but it'll also be interesting, Egg, as well, to see some tier 2 drivers who we've seen in the process drop down to tier 3 for either better competition, because they're not as fast in tier 2, they might not be able to compete at the top at all, even if they're in a backmarker car or not. Some of the guys have dropped down to tier 2, or to tier 3 from tier 2, so that shall be interesting as well to watch out for.
Yeah, I can think of an example of Make PK, who I believe got unbanned from the league last season, at the end of last season. He's made the progression downwards, but to try and fight for a championship in tier 3 instead of tier 2. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for drivers who want to fight at the front of their field, whichever tier that is. We want drivers to be in the best tier for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And it shall be interesting to see with other drivers who are returning who might not be as fast anymore to see what they can do as well. So there you go. Tier 3 explained for the upcoming season, which is a brand new tier. We've had F2 before come in RPL, but the interesting thing about F2 is it's returning, whereas Tier 3 is a brand new thing in RPL, so we shall see what happens. But either way, make sure you tune in for the other action on the YouTube, such as full races, highlights, all the good stuff. And until next time, have a good one.